Do you feel the vibes?
Hi,
Questies!
I'm Sidra.
And I'm Cypress.
Today is Friday, February 25th.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Today is an A Day.
Students, please put your lunch in the lunch cart, and teachers, please take attendance.
Today's lunch will be a choice of a hot honey sloppy joe or a sub sandwich with a variety of fruits and vegetables and a milk selection.
Is it your birthday this week? If not, that's okay. Just be sure to wish these students happy birthday. Happy birthday to Jackson, Brenna, Catherine, Dante,
Selena, Cohen, Hermela, Adene, Bavia, and Rosalind.
Happy birthday! Snow, rain, or shine,
These two will give it to you just fine.
Let's go to Aaron and Kira for the weather and sports.
Thank you, Sidra.
Today there is going to be a high of 29 degrees and a low of 11 degrees.
There's also going to be wind speeds up to 9 miles per hour with a 20% chance of precipitation. Tomorrow there will be a high of 39 degrees and a low of 22 degrees.
With a 0% chance precipitation and wind speeds up to 6 miles per hour.
Last night, 7A played their first tournament game.
7A lost 18-21.
Tomorrow, 8B plays at home at 9 a.m. 8A plays at noon.
7B team plays at Aurora Hills tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. 7C plays Monday night.
Back to Cyrus and Sidra.
Thank you, ladies. I'm so sorry your season ended so early, 7A. But on to the fun facts. Fun fact of the day. In 1967, Jack and the Beanstalk became the first TV special to combine live action and animation.
Also, Ruth Handler invents the Barbie doll in 1959.
Black History fun fact. Did you know that Black History Month used to be a week until 1967?
Wow, Sidra, those were some cool fun facts.
You too, Cypress.
This Tuesday was Ultimate Tuesday, and Course had so much fun celebrating. But that wasn't the only thing glowing. Let's go to an interview with some 5th graders about their glow party.
Hi, Asia.
Hi.
Hi. Mary. Hi, Nehemia. Hi. We recently had a glow party.
What did you learn?
We learned how to divide fractions, and we learned how to use inequalities on fractions.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was probably when we did, at the end, we did geometry, like we made shapes of bowling sticks.
That sounds a lot of fun. What were some interesting things about it?
Some interesting things were the way we divided the fractions, the way we were doing the games.
That sounds really good.
Glow in the dark face paint, so we got to design our faces, to make tiger faces and a bunch of other stuff. There were, of course, neon lights, and it was really shiny, and we turned off all the lights, and we made neon bracelets and neon necklaces.
That sounds like a very fun educational experience. Would you like to do it again?
Yeah, I would love to do it again. It was really fun.
Thank you. To the studio. Hi, Hazia.
Hi.
Thank you to all I interviewed. I had so much fun with you guys. Now come with me to Counseling Corner.
Thank you. Now,
And welcome back to Counseling Corner. I'm Sidra, and this is Mr. Lipson. Today, Mr. Lipson has asked me to read a poem. Autobiography in 5 short chapters. There's a hole in the sidewalk. I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I'm lost. I'm helpless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in this same place. But it isn't my fault. It still takes a long time to get out. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it's there. I still fall in. It's a habit, but my eyes are open. I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. I walk down another street. And this is by Portia Nelson. Why have you held on to this poem for so many years?
Well, Sidra, great job reading the poem, first
Thank
of all. You did that really nicely. I've held on to this poem because I think it shows that a lot of times we, as people, have a hard time taking ownership for our own behaviors, that we blame others for our own behaviors. In this poem, the student falls in the hole several times before the student is finally able to take ownership and say, wait, this is a habit. I'm responsible for falling in the hole. But by the end, after making the mistake several times, realize, wait a second, I am responsible for this. I need to walk down a different street. And so I think it's a really powerful lesson on taking responsibility for our own behavior rather than blaming others for our own behavior.
Thank you, Mr. Lipson.
Thank you, Sidra.
And if you need any assistance, make sure to email Mr. Lipson or Miss Veen, or if you see him in the hallways, just let him know you need to talk. Thank you. Back to the studio. Good morning, Questies, and welcome back to counseling.
Thank you. Now on January 26, Ms. Parrish's 6th grade science class did a lab experiment involving building a water tower with only index cards and tape. Here are some videos taken of the experiment. Thank you for all the interviews and videos. I hope you all had fun.
Today, the Spelling Bee Club will meet in the enrichment room from 2:30 to 3:30. And good luck to all the other Quest basketball teams. Have a Quest-tacular day. Bye!